Bonjour! Today is day 23. We are beginning to build towards our final 30-minute flow. So the structure is there's the final 30-minute flow on day 25, and I've split that into two. And we're working through a variation on the first half. It's not going to be exactly the same because I like to keep you on your toes. But when we are familiar with the stepping stones in the final flow, then we can begin to smooth out the transitions and try make it more fluid and enjoy every jump, step, hop of the way. So get ready and I'll see you in a moment. Welcome. We are beginning on a comfortable seat. So like usual, shins crossed or one foot in front of the other. Bring your hands anywhere alongside your legs, palms facing up, and just close your eyes. Starting to notice where your body is in contact with the ground. Feeling your sit bones even. As you inhale, breathing all the way down to the belly. Feeling your chest. Feeling your spine elongate upwards. And as you exhale, loop your shoulders back and down, relaxing any weight or control of the arms. So your elbows are loose, your fingers are relaxed. And softening the jaw, maybe finding some space between the two sets of teeth. And releasing or relaxing the area around the eyes, the eyebrows. Taking the first few moments to check in, setting aside the things to do after this class into the future, and whatever's happened before today, before this class, in the past. Committing fully to the next 15 minutes. Connecting to our ujjayi breath, constriction in the back of the throat, the oceanic sounding breath. Soft, gentle ujjayi at first. Keeping your eyes closed, start to drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. And as you exhale, chin towards chest. And then inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And dropping down as we exhale, chin to chest. Inhale over to the right. And going back and forth, according to your breath. Noticing the sensations along the neck, the sides of the neck, the throat, the back of the neck, and also the shoulders, maybe some of the upper chest as well. Let's start to expand the neck circles. As long as you feel comfortable, as long as the neck feels supported. Let's do a couple in one direction. Continuing to soften the face. And let's even it out in the other direction a couple times. And then we'll center our head back over in between our shoulders and looping the shoulders a few times forwards up and back. Enjoying these sensations here. Our eyes are still closed and our breath is steady. Still connecting to our ujjayi. And let's reverse the roll. So roll the shoulders back, up towards the ears, forward and down. Again, back, shoulder blades come together, and then up towards the ears, squeeze, and then relax as they come forwards and down. Let's do a few more. And then relax that movement. Bring your chin towards your chest and slowly open your eyes. Noticing your legs, your hands, and bringing yourself onto the mat. Let's begin to roll forwards onto our tabletop. So, wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, shins parallel. I might start to not cue that anymore, especially maybe tomorrow or in the final class. See if you guys remember the alignment. So rolling our shoulders in one direction over the wrists, fingers are pointing forwards, feeling the weight of the hands or of the upper body in the hands. Still breathing deep. Very nice. Let's reverse the direction and maybe even starting to engage the finger pads by pressing them down and the knuckles as well. So 60% of the weight in our fingers and our knuckles, and then the remaining weight in the heel of the hands. Let's test our awareness of the finger pads by bringing our shoulders underneath, above our wrists, and start to only lift the thumbs and tap them down. So relatively easy, keeping a micro bend in the elbows so we're not locking the elbow joints out. Shoulders over wrists, and stop that. Let's do the index finger. So a little bit more difficult, maybe shifting a little bit more forwards, bringing our shoulders back over our wrists. A little bit more difficult, but still possible. Now let's do the middle finger. Oh, this one seems particularly easy, for me anyway. All right, let's come to a challenge, the ring finger. So this shouldn't be so difficult, considering it's just one finger and we're just tapping. But hey ho, such as life. And let's do the pinky finger as well. So this one is measly compared to the others. All right, let's pause that now. Inhale, drop the belly, coming into our cat-cows, pulling the chest through the arms, even closing the eyes. Actually, everybody, let's just close our eyes, lifting the chin. As you exhale, reverse the movement, chin towards chest, back of the heart goes up towards the sky, belly in, tailbone down. Inhale, pressing into the tops of the shins. The movement comes from the lower body to the upper body. Exhale, reverse the direction, belly in, doming the spine, pressing into the hands. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, relaxing the face, belly in, doming the spine. Let's do a couple more according to your own breath. And letting the sensations guide you. I'm on my last one, so if you're ready, or when you're ready, let's meet in a neutral tabletop position. And let the cat out of the bag, or the cow loose in the world, so to speak, by just moving our hips and shoulders in any direction that we want to. So explore this tabletop, keeping your eyes closed, keep them closed, and just move in any way you want. So you might even want to try do a cat-cow on your fingertips with your eyes closed, see how that feels. Maybe bringing your hips back towards your heels, coming into a light extended child's pose. Maybe turning your head back, swaying your hips side to side. Getting a little bit creative and exploring your range of motion here. Exploring some sensations that you might not even know are there. Alright, let's do 2 more breaths here. And 1 more breath. Coming back into our tabletop, slowly opening our eyes. Straighten the left leg behind us, rolling forwards and backwards. And then bringing our shoulders over our wrists, turn the left heel down, and then turn the right leg out so it's perpendicular with the mat. Pressing into the right hand, right fingertips, knuckles, reaching the left hand up towards the sky. From here, remember our twist. So as we inhale, reaching up, exhale, belly in as we try to tuck the left hand underneath and through. 1 more time, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, try to bring that left hand underneath and through. Belly in. Inhale, reaching up. And now this might take a little bit of arm strength from the right hand. We're going to press ourselves up or pop ourselves up into our gate pose. So arms are reaching out. You might need to adjust your feet so your left heel is in line with your left hip. Inhale, reaching both arms up. Exhale, continuing to reach upwards. We're going to lean over towards the left. So feeling a stretch along the right hand side, maybe gazing over towards your right armpit. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, we're going to tick-tock over towards the left, the right, reaching up and overhead. Pressing back up, inhale. Reaching over towards the left, maybe swimming the left hand underneath and over to the right. Inhale, reaching up. Gazing up, and maybe exhale, coming back to our supported side plank. 1 more time each side. Inhale, popping up. Exhale, reaching over to the left, swimming the left hand down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, let's come back down into our tabletop. Transitioning as smoothly as we can. Let's straighten the right leg behind us. Rolling forwards and backwards. Then shoulders over wrists, turning the right heel down, turning the left leg out. So I didn't say this on the other side, but you can keep your left toes curled under if that feels better for you. Then starting to press more into the left hand, reaching the right hand up. 2 twists here. Exhale, belly in, reaching the right hand underneath and through. My lefts and rights are terrible today. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, reaching that right hand underneath and through, belly in. Inhale, reaching up. And then starting to press more into the left hand, popping up into our gate pose. Reaching left to right, maybe adjusting our foot so the heel is in line with the hip. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, lean over towards the right, the straight leg. Keeping both arms together or shoulders distance apart for this first time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, coming down, maybe onto fingertips, maybe onto your hand. Popping back up, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, leaning over towards the right, feeling the stretch on the left, then swimming the right hand underneath and through. Inhale up. Exhale, coming back down. 1 more time, popping up, inhale, gate pose, reaching up, lengthening both sides of the waist before leaning over towards the right, swimming the right hand underneath and down, stretching along the left. Inhale up. Exhale, let's meander our way back into our tabletop. Bringing the big toes to touch, knees still hips distance apart, coming back into our child's pose for the first time. So coming into our child's pose for the first time, allowing yourself to sink into the mat for a couple of breaths. Know that this pose is available for you
at any practice on and off the mat. Relaxing control of the breath now, allowing it to return to its normal rhythm, its own unique pace. Slowly bringing attention or awareness into our fingertips, pressing ourselves up, crossing at the shins, making our way into a seated position, keeping our eyes closed. Bring your hands together, thumbs at the heart, bowing down to our prayer. Slowly opening your eyes, noticing the mat, your legs, your hand, releasing the hand down, very off-center. Right, so we are done with day 23. We've got 2 more parts. The 25th day is the final part. So thank yourself for practicing today. Thank you for practicing with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.